Right, let's crack on then, so we can get some work in.
So shall I do? I'm really the thing. I was going over there.
Are we sure? Are we playing the mark game? Is that what you've just
That's what I'm saying.
attempted to communicate? Go for it.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you? We've got 2 for the mark game this evening. If you wish to play.
Where does he been?
Mate, don't fall down that rabbit hole. You know what he's like.
I'm going with Bibble Bible.
Ooh. Bibble Bible. Gotcha.
I'll have Gibbon.
Okay. Because there's only 2 of you. I'm going to go for platypus. So I'll have a go as well. No, you know what? I'm going to change that to porpoise. And now I'm going to be devoed if he does actually say platypus. So we left off.
Platypus.
we finished off last session where you'd gone into this ritual from that Mad Maggie had evoked to try and bring back Lulu's memories.
And Lewis killed her, yes.
And yeah, and there was an altercation, shall we say? And you were ejected from this ritual, from this vision, with Mad Maggie swearing at Mephiston, and Lulu on this black cushion, now looking a less colourful goldish colour. All the glimmer seems to have gone out of her skin, and at the end of her trunk a little bit of blood was seeping down, as Mad Maggie was saying to you, right, I'm fucking doing it again. Now close your eyes and hold fucking hands. Which is where we'll pick up the story. So the other thing I'll do this evening is I will pilot. Who shall I pilot? You know what? I'm not. I'm just going to leave it with you 3. This could be a bad idea. So if you recall, when you went into this dream state, the first vision was idyllic. Rainbows, bright lights, colour, fluffy clouds, the works. As a rich radiant light of 100 dancing rainbows slowly dissolves, warm light fills the area. Within that space, Lulu flies lazily in a lush meadow at the shoulders of a beautiful blindfolded angel. As the pair stroll through the tall grass, a voice of the hag fills your mind. Push through it again, you cunts. That doesn't say cunts in here, but I'm ad-libbing. She's... Yeah, no, actually, I was going to add something to this as well, because you all of the images now look as if they're stroking off, so it's like a Salvador Dali painting where it's dripping down, so there's something not right with Lulu, you would guess. So I need you both to push through to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck's sake.
17.
Okay, right. So, yeah, gotcha. Well, Mark's gone for a surprisingly long, and he's disconnected from map tools as well, which will be his first comment when he gets back. Oh, you know what? I can roll for him. In fact, it doesn't matter. You only need one. You only need one person to pass on the first one, which Sorchar has done. So the second vision is
intrude some ring dikes. I'm okay now, though.
Well done, Mark. I think you've DC'd from map tools.
I have.
So you've pushed through the first vision. You've gone back into the dream state. Lulu's not well, Mark. But you're on the second dream state now. So a flame-encircled battlefield appears on a barren hellscape. At the centre of the circle, Lulu and the angel lie unconscious and prone, horribly injured. You see yourselves standing in defence of Lulu and the angel, facing outwards as 6 small, spine-covered devils creep closer. In the distance, a formation of battered and retreated human warriors disappears through the portal. This time, Mad Maggie will say to you, "What, you still need to defend her?" Mephiston, defender? But she'll say, "Well, I'm glad I've got to come back to this vision again. Look at that in the distance. That's the Outriders. They've abandoned her. They're fleeing. What a bunch of fuckers." So, mark you back. Wonderful.
Eat all the cheese.
Let's give you this. And get rid of Tinker. Okay, so you're all kind of, with only 3 of you, it's difficult to surround Lulu, but you can see where Lulu is in the middle. In fact, I'm going to give Lulu an unconscious little symbol. If you wish to roll initiative, we'll roll some diceinanger. Hooray.
Ooh.
You remember how to do yours, Mark? Mark? Is he there?
This thing's marked.
Yeah. Oh, I can see his headset's been. It's got... right. How on earth can we communicate this to him? I suppose Discord?
I suppose it's going to be you ringing him. Headset. Dipshit.
Yay!
Been chatting away like a little gibbon. No one paid any attention to me. It's because I was muted.
You were. Can you remember how to do your initiative?
Yes, I think I can.
Yeah, tidy. At the minute, it's going to be Spine Devil 4 going first, unless you with your.
Right, that's just my random roll. I'll roll the initiative on with advantage.
Well,
on...
you've actually rolled 2, and you've got 18 as your highest one.
Oh, what...
Go on, then. Do it on D&D.
Do I need to change it? Oh no, 18. That'll do nicely.
Yeah. So who's going first, Mephiston or Nuzgran, though, out of the 2 of you?
I'd say Mephiston's probably the sprightlier of us.
Okay. So Spine Devil number 4 is going to go first. I think that was on the other side. No, it wasn't. Right. So these guys now, they do have a feature. So he's going to fly in 30 feet and attack Nuzgran.
How long is it, Dave? Since we returned from the last vision, how long has it been to get back here? Has it been more than 10 minutes?
I will say no.
In which case, I'm still raging. Wicked.
Does rage last 10 minutes?
Yeah, as long as you use a bonus. You can use a bonus action every turn. Use your bonus action every turn to maintain it when you're not in combat to a maximum of 10 minutes.
Tidy. Right, so...
Bollocks.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you know.
As soon as it comes into range, but I do want to make sure.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah, you can roll your hit. That'll be when he's back there as well, won't
it? Yeah, range, which is what TikTok, so I should find it. No.
Talking away. I've got aha going through my head now. I don't know what. Oh, hello, Martin. Martin's had a go on the Mar game.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, here we go, Dave. Rage lasts until the end of your and it ends early if you don't have heavy armor or dated. Rage is still on next turn. You can extend the rage for another armor by doing the following: make an attack roll, force the enemy to make a saving throw.
I believe you, Mark.
That's this. It meant to yeah, okay. So I'll just roll me. Yeah.
Yep. What to say?
I've got to put my rage on. Oh, it's on. Right,
That's all
okay. 24.
Okay, roll your damage.
30.
Okay. So it's going to be 2 attacks against you. So you move 30 to get into there.
Yeah.
First attack will be 21.
Yes, that gets me.
Okay, so 6 piercing, 6 fire.
So that's 9 in total.
Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah, not I can do.
Okay. So the crit, well, that's less. 5 piercing.
So that's 2 wicked.
Yeah.
And how much fire?
And 4 fire. Sorry, 5 fire. So you're actually taking less
Nice.
from the crit than you did the normal.
7 in total instead of 9, yeah.
Yeah. And then he's going to fly back out 10, which takes us to Mephiston's turn.
Do we know how damaged Lulu is?
You can have a medicine check if you wish. Yeah.
10.
10. No, it's an anatomy problem for Mephiston. You're not sure what's going on. Yeah, you know that when she entered this dream state, this ritual, she was conscious. But now in the real world, she appears to be unconscious and poorly.
Yes.
And now here, this is the same vision that you saw before, but she's certainly unconscious in this vision.
Okay. Can I bonus action X on Spine Devil 1?
Sure. So let me put concentration on you. Hex on there. It's done.
I'll go and have a bing.
Have a poke. Go for it, yeah.
23.
23 hits. Yeah.
D6 next.
Yes. Yeah.
4.
15, first attack.
And then I'll do my second bing.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Yeah.
Nice.
14.
14. Excellent. Anything else?
No. No, thank you.
Okay, nosy.
Right. So. Oh, well. Move to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to smash Spine Devil 4.
Go for it.
So. Action. Such a nipple. Here we are. Oh, well. 21.
21 hits.
11 damage. Attack him again.
Yeah.
16.
16. Let me just double check. Don't want to tell you wrong. 16 hits.
Damage. That was me being a bell end. Ignore that. It doesn't do a d20. Another 11.
Okay, yeah.
And then final bonus action, smack him in the face.
Okay.
I'll use use this to roll. Natural 1.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay. Anything else from you?
I've still got. No, I'm good. I've still got my reaction.
Right. This Spine Devil is going to fly in 30 towards Zorchar. 2 attacks with the Infernal Fork against Zorchar. First attack is going to be 7.
Yes.
Second is
that
22.
That hits.
Yeah. It's only 3 points of piercing damage. To fire, which you're resistant to, I believe. You only take 1.
Yeah, tieflings resistant to fire.
I think so. I think you're that kind of
They
tiefling.
are. Actually, cat is.
Yeah. And then 10 feet, it's going to fly away. Spine Devil 5 is this one on Mephiston. So that one's going to fly in 35 to flank Mephiston. So 2 advantage attacks. 10 with advantage. Misses. Second attack's better. 23. Taking it, yeah. Okay, so 3 points of piercing, 6 fire, which you're resistant to.
I'll reduce the damage by 2d6.
Also got resistance to fire as well.
Resistance to fire, yeah. So, well, you've, yeah. That's your reaction then, Mark, yeah?
That's my reaction, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Piercing to fire. It's half the fire, isn't it? And then...
Yeah, so you've taken 3. If Mark was reducing the fire damage, you've just taken the piercing. And then it's going to back off.
To reduce whichever's going to give him the best. If it was 3,
they both did 3. It was 3 and 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I might as well do the one he doesn't have resistance to.
Okay.
That'll
So you
be
just take 3.
Normal.
Okay, Sammy, Zorchar's turn.
I will. Like,
You can get to flanking, can't you? If you move around the other side.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my rapier.
Okay. So it's an advantage attack then, Sammy. If you want to roll it again, just to see if you get 13 hits. 13 is exactly what you need to hit.
13.
Yeah, so you can roll your damage. $4d6. Cool, 30. How do you kill that one?
Nice.
I run up and flank opposite Nuzzy. And I just jump, just slash.
Nice.
What have you?
Okay, fair enough. So Spine Devil number 1 is next to Mephiston, so he's going to use his Infernal Fork against Mephiston. First attack. 19. This is second attack is 16, which also misses. He, though, is going to fly. We'll give him 20 to there. Number 3 is going to fly in. 2 attacks against Mephiston. 11 misses. 9 misses. He's going to do the same.
One with the missing. Yes.
Not getting any opportunities against them.
No, they have a flyby feature, which is why they're able to dive
Yeah,
in.
the
It's,
like owls. I remember this.
yeah, it's a specific one. This Spignon is going to attack Nuzgrond 19 to hit.
Yeah, yes, man.
Okay, that's 7 piercing.
So that's 3,
Yep, 2 fire.
4, 5. Right.
Second attack's a natural 20.
Yeah, bring it.
Dungeon Master's turned up tonight. So the piercing damage is 10.
So that's 5 plus
5 plus 6 fire.
11.
Could be worse.
Could be.
So that devil is dead, so we can remove him. So that makes it's Mephiston's turn.
Might as well go after the one that I'm already damaging.
Reasonable.
I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse on that one.
Sure.
So it's a +3 to damage rolls against this guy. And I get 12 hit points back if I kill him. Bring it in.
14 hits.
So I'll be 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay, you're going to need your second attack.
Come on, son.
13.
Exactly what you need to hit him.
Okay. 5, 14.
Excellent. Yeah, how does he die?
Just chop him in half, I suppose. Keep it simple.
Nice. Well, you're
back.
regaining hit points from him as well, you say, aren't you?
Yeah, 12 hit points back for that.
Tidy.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not a bad feature at all. Is that actual hit points or is that temporary?
Yeah, actual.
Awesome. Anything else from you?
No, that's it. I think.
Okay, Nuzgrond.
Right. Will I still have an attack if I draw my shield and spear?
Yeah. Well, should we take your bonus action off you and say you have to drop your halberd to the floor?
Yeah, my halberd will be just. I'll just stick it in the ground, right? Right by me.
Yeah.
There's a method behind this.
Yeah.
So the one that's on me.
Yeah.
Number 2. Go in with a spear. Yeah, he
You've got number 2 on you.
13. Ascertain that hits, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, you're still ready. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, go on.
That devil has disadvantage on its first attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit it again. Doesn't make any difference.
Do you want to do your damage?
Oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
12.
And then second one. Oh, so nearly a 20. 13.
Okay. I'm
done.
So, Spined Devil, that's this lad. He can be a little bit naughty, so he can go 30 to there. You've still got your reaction, so he's coming within.
I have. I've just had my go. Yeah.
You use
it? I will use it. Yeah, if it comes in there.
So it's spear though. Yeah.
Yeah, and this does. Hang on. Once per turn, if you hit a creature, how does that work, Dave? I would assume that means that this won't apply the mastery thing again. Or is it it just says once per turn?
Well, it's I'm going to rule that it will apply to this as well. similarly
superb.
to Zorchar's sneak attack, if you were to attack opportunity attack, then you could, in theory, get your sneak attack on top of that. So
Nice one. And I've missed anyway, like
You've
a
missed
giant
anyway.
fascist.
So 30 to get into flanking, and then he will fly 10 out of the way. So I'll move him there so I remember. So it'll be 2 advantage attacks against Osgrond.
One of them was just normal.
Right, that was an advantage attack,
It was
which was a
attacking
10. But I'll roll this one normal. The normal one was 23.
Yeah, well, that obviously gets me.
Typically. So piercing damage 8.
Yeah, that's 4.
Fire 3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
Yep.
so Devil 5 is going to fly 20 into Mephiston. First attack against Mephiston. Ooh, just rolled off a 20. Second attack. For 6 to hit, misses. 7 to hit, misses. He moved 20, didn't he? So he can fly a further 20, but he's going to go to there. Zorchar, your turn.
I'm going to do very much the same thing as last time.
Seems fair. So that's an advantage attack because you're flanking with Nuzzy. These things are very mobile, aren't they?
Yeah.
And, going to go in with the rapier again.
Yeah.
With some things. Should do it.
I'll take
It is.
22.
You are flanking,
Forgetting
so
to hold it.
it is an
I'm
advantage
using
attack if you want. So just roll to hit again, Sammy, just to see if you do crit.
I did do it twice.
Oh, did you? Sorry. Oh, yeah. No, I can see. So 8 damage,
Yeah.
but you do get your sneak attack. So close. Yeah. It's not enough. He is clinging to life. This spine devil.
Then I'm going to spin round and attempt to hit my dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I'll take that.
19 hits, yeah. So it would be just normal damage. 3. He was on 1, Sammy. These things are no longer. I think original Spine Devils had to be silvered weapons or better, but these take full damage. So yeah. How would you like to spin around and kill him with you?
So as I come running past and getting into the flank position, take a swing with my rapier, and then I spin round, take him down.
Didn't like it. He didn't like it.
Okay. So, as this last Spine Devil dies horribly on the end of Zorchar's blade, dagger. As you spin round ready for action, everything fades to black, complete blackness. And then you can see a landscape filled with thick black smoke, and the smells of death and decay expands to encompass everything. The small devils that survived the previous dream kneel before you and offer to serve you if you spare their lives.
Where's my halberd? Oh, please don't tell me I left that's in a dream.
You still have your halberd.
Oh, God. I'll make sure that's. I've still got a shield and spear, but I'll secure the halberd safely upon my person.
Say that again, Dave.
So, what you've got is this everything faded to black, and then it's almost as if you've lost 5 minutes of your life as you're in this slightly different landscape with these small devils kneeling in front of you in supplication, and they're bowing to you, and they all say, we will serve you if you spare us, save us, Spare us, have mercy, and we will serve.
I feel like it's crap. Mind.
They are lawful. They don't tend to lie, but they are.
I know. Let's roll a sense of most. Oh wait, no, it's not Pathfinder.
No, you get an
You can roll
insight.
insight.
Yeah, why not?
Don't forget, Pathfinder is a poor version of Dungeons and Dragons. Anything that game can do, this game can do
No,
better.
it was a silly joke. I got a 19 on insight.
They seem desperate and sincere.
Does this mean they're going to help us in the real world?
Well, I've got one that's been helping us, but I don't know where he's gone. But there was one buzzing around that was, I can't remember his name now, but I made a pact with him that he'd help us, and we'd try to. I can't remember what we promised. I can actually remember what we promised. We said we'd try and get him higher in higher ranks than he is, but I don't know where he's gone.
Hmm.
I was going to go and facilitate a bloodless coup. I shall return.
What are you thinking, Lewis?
No, you know me. Patron of Anarchy. Fuck 'em. I think Mephiston will pull out his kind of scythe and just lop its head off one of them.
Yeah, sure. So as it sort of bursts into flame, as you're used to these Devil's Doom when they do die, the other two just recoil. One will now go to Zorchar, sort of imploring you, sort of clawing at your trousers, sort of saying, "Save us, master, please, please." And the same for Nuzgrond if he ever returns in time to actually take part in this part of the game.
I'm intrigued. I'm going to say, okay, save Lulu.
Okay. You're going to
Save the elephant.
Save the elephant.
Save the
Lulu.
elephant.
Okay. Right. Well, we're going to have to wait now until Mark returns.
I also don't know if you can hear, but I've had a little three-legged dog whining ever since we started.
Oh no!
Behind me.
Is that because we disturbed her to say hello to children?
No, this is just normal. He normally spends his day whining because I'm clearly not giving him the attention he deserves.
I mean, can we not try and heal Lulu?
Yeah. Did you? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll have you sort of dismissively beheading the Spine Devil in front of you, and then you can go and. What did you rolled reasonably mediocre for your medicine, didn't you? Medicine, yeah. I can't remember what it was.
I have got an ace in the hole, though. I do have, believe it or not, a Cure Wounds.
Have you?
Shoot the bed.
Thanks to my origin feat. Cleric spells.
I have.
Oh, okay. Righto. So are you going to cast?
Yeah, I get to cast first level Cure Wounds without expending a spell slot.
Okay.
It's only first level. I don't know what that.
If she's unconscious, that won't it?
I'll find it. There it is. 2d8 plus 5. First level.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. So as you kneel over Lulu, what does it look like when Mephiston heals?
Mine looks a lot different to any normal Cure Wounds. So mine's kind of pulsating green energy with like electric bits fizzing off it as I do it. Almost kind of like small soldiers. You know, they're reanimating all the little Barbie dolls and they're going boom, boom, when it's like that. It's more kind of pulsating.
Gotcha. So yeah, as these these green spectral light pulsates from you, her colour returns. She remains unconscious in this dream state.
Oh,
Hello, Mark. You had a decision to make.
hello.
I'll come back to you in a minute.
Right, so right.
It's like playing with Ted again, except you're not there to make a decision. So her colour comes back, but she's the blood stops. Her skin is no longer waxy. So Mark, these devils, Mephiston's beheaded one. Zorchar has accepted one on the premise that it helps Lulu. And what did Nosgron want to do?
Just said the same. I say, if you help us, as you promised to help us, and yeah, I'll spare you your little gibbering jibber.
Okay, so as Nosgron makes the decision to accept the help, everything fades once again to black. And then the next dream begins. You wander a vast barren landscape of utter devastation. Black sludge rises rapidly out of the ground, enveloping your feet and gripping you tightly, overwhelming you with a horrible sense of loss. It's a sludge, you can hear Mad Maggie
The
say.
swamp of sorrows.
Stay away from the sludge. Don't let it consume you. You've got to push through the defences. You've got to make her see. And what I would need you to do is, what we'll do it in order. So I would like a strength check. You can use athletics or acrobatics for dexterity. So
natural one again.
Yeah, so Mark.
Dex saving throw.
Well, no, it's an acrobatics or athletics check. So Mark has failed. Mark, however, just before the rest of you roll, let me just resolve Lewis's. As Nosgron struggles to free himself, the spine devil swoops down and tries to pull you out. So you can actually roll again, Mark. Lewis, you are stuck.
Athletic. Come on, stuff. 17. So you just managed to pull yourself out. I say just managed to pull yourself out. You managed to roll to the side, and all of this black sludge dissolves from you. So let's have yours then, Sammy. You also get to roll with advantage because you've got a spine devil helping you as well. 23. So you also escape. Yeah. Can I hold my... Oh, sorry, Dave, go on.
As you two crawl out, and these spine devils have put some significant effort into helping you, you can see that Mephiston, the look of shock and just pure horror on his face as he seems to be pulled down, gets worse and worse.
Can I send my spine devil in?
And I was going to hold out the butt of my spear maximum distance, see if we can get him to if I can reach him to grab on and help to pull him, assist in some way if possible.
I was going to cast fly and fly up.
Any fun related?
So activity? you can make your you can't form the words. Spells are escaping you, the horror of this situation of being pulled down as you wildly grab. As the other two are assisting, you've got this devil flying over to you and the butt of, you've got Nosgron's butt. So you can roll with advantage to try and escape.
I want to grab Nosgron's butt, I think.
Given the
don't
choice,
blame
I'll take Nosgron's butt.
Get to try again then. Is it
Yes,
acrobatics
mate.
again? Or?
With acrobatics or athletics with advantage now.
18.
Yay,
You
done it.
also, between all of your combined efforts, you manage to pull Mephiston out from this terrifying situation. Now all three of you see that Lulu rests on a black cushion at the centre of an inky void. She is unconscious and alone, and a brilliant white light is shining down upon her. Next to Lulu, a large gleaming brass spyglass rests atop an ornately carved tripod. Lulu suddenly awakens and looks peacefully around her. Seeing the spyglass, she approaches it, pressing one eye against the eyepiece. Lulu then steps back, suddenly, eyes wide, mouth open, her face alight with excitement. She cries out, "The sword! The sword! I know where it is!" As the dream ends and fades. And as you sort of blink your eyes back to reality, you can see in the centre now, Lulu, conscious, alert, sat up, flapping around in excitement. And in the just behind you, it would be, I will say, over Nosgron's shoulder, you can hear Maggie almost purring. She's enjoying herself that much as she says, "Oh, that was a fucking treat. Oh."
I'll whisper to Miss Fist and say, "She creeps me out a bit." A little bit. It's the shit. It's the shit. Does it?
So Lulu will now say to you, "I know where. I'm sure I know where it is, but it's a long way away. We're gonna have to travel a fair distance across Avernus to get to where I think this bleeding citadel is."
I'll turn to Maggie and say then, so Ace agreed to put a show on for you and the rest. This is which if we do that for you, if we put you and anybody else who wants to turn up, can we borrow some of your fine vehicles to complete our quest, which we shall return forthwith?
She's still now. She's sort of in that state where she sat. Her arms are sort of dangling down. She's in you would guess, as much as I hate to say it out loud, a post-orgasmic state as she's sat comatose in this chair, and she'll sort of say, "Oh, fucking hell, right now you can have anything you fucking want."
Is Ace around anywhere?
Ace is still finishing compose. Why? What were you thinking, Mark?
I was just thinking if we needed to do any bargaining for the vehicles, it'd be better if he did it rather than me.
She's
However,
just said we can have whatever the fuck we want.
she's just
Let's
said
go
we can have
get some.
whatever the fuck we want, so let's take her at her word. I could do with the rest.
We need gold coins for the vehicles. Make them work.
We'll need Tinker and me. I can drive one.
But you need the soul coin in order to make the machine work.
Ah, good point. Do we have access to? Yeah, we're asking for some of them as well.
Can we see any in Mad Maggie's house? Because she didn't say we can have anything we want.
Yeah.
So in her weaker state, you could probably get away with a fair amount. You in fact, okay, let's bring it to Mad Maggie sort of coming to her senses then before you start ransacking the whole of Fort Nickelback. As Mad Maggie says, "Oh, that was fucking special. That was right. Here's what's going to happen then. I need to sleep this shit off, and it looks like you lot do as well. So what I reckon is, you go get your head down. I'll look after you, and then I do need a couple of things to fix these vehicles, and we'll send you
well,
out.
at least we can do. At least we can do.
We'll send you out in the morning to try and recover them. You recover enough and bring back enough scrap. We'll fix these vehicles up. I'll find you some soul coins to pair them, and then we'll finish off with a lovely concert in my honor.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, you by the time you come out of this dream, Lulu's sort of saying to you, "Oh no, let's go. We need to find this. We need to find. I know where it is. I think I know where it is." But you manage to talk her into slowing down so that you can have a long rest to recover.
Recoup.
And again, I mean, you strongly suspect that there's a decent amount of enchantment in a part of Fort Knucklebone that you're resting in, because you're not plagued with the usual dreams that you've been getting while in hell. As you rest for, let's say, 8, or why not exactly 8 hours, and you're ready to venture out. As luck would have it, as you're gearing up, the three of you, everyone else is setting up for the concert. Well, perhaps it depends who's on next session. What time is it? You gear up, and Chucker and Clonk tell you that only about half an hour's travel away, but then they sort of cluck to each other and shrug, and I mean, that's half an hour in Avernian times. It could actually take you 3 minutes. It could actually take you 3 days. But they'll point to a direction where there was a previous skirmish. They will tell you that there are warlords that travel the wastes of Avernus in these vehicles. 3 of these warlords ganged up on Mad Maggie and one of her friends, as such, a chap by the name of Smiler the Defiler, and these three warlords destroyed all of Smiler's Defiler gang, and Smiler just managed to escape. But the battle site is just, and they'll point in the direction. And they say to you that there should be some good material, some good scavenging material there, if you can gather whatever you can. They'll give you sort of like a cart type thing, like a hefty wheelbarrow type thing each to carry as much infernal iron and
Can we have some beast of burden maybe and a cart to drive that?
There's none around. Yeah. Fortunately.
Yeah. Right, so wheelbarrow. Shall we off to the said location of said parts then?
Yeah. It's a shame Tinker can't turn into an Autobot and like a lorry or something.
Let's roll out. I keep saying that to my children. I don't think it's going to stick.
Have they watched Transformers the movie yet, Dave?
Well, haven't I told you? We've seen it twice. It got to the point, because it was around Christmas time. It got to the point that I was convincing the children to say to the wife that, yes, it is a Christmas film. Can we watch it again because it's Christmas time, when it's clearly not a Christmas film?
No, it's not.
They loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah. It's over. Oh no! I mean the original, the '86 one. Have you seen that?
Oh no! Not seen that yet. No.
Oh, that's on, because it's on YouTube in 4K for free.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't got any 4K capable technology though, Mark.
Well, it makes no odds. Just play it, and it'll just play at the whatever it can play.
Yeah. Do you get adverts in it though?
Nope.
Wow. How have they got away with that?
Fuck knows. There's a few films on there. Scum, I think I mentioned before. One of best British films of all time is on there in full pre. Moby Dick, the new one with Gladiator Man in it, Russell Crowe, isn't it? That's on there.
Right, let's get trekking then, shall we? So we could cover a bit of distance this evening. So the direction that they do point out to you in the Avernian landscape is vague at best. So, who out of the three of you would have the best survival?
Survival.
I've got +6.
It's you then. It's you then, Sam. So I've got +3. Yeah, +3.
Okay. So go on then. Let's have a roll. It's a natural one. Yeah. So it's not. I mean, it's not necessarily on Zorchar, but the nature of Avernus, it is because you rolled a natural one. The nature of Avernus, it shifts, it changes. Even the map that you've got not only drove the creator of the map mental, but Avernus has a reputation of shifting and moving, and it's doing this to you now. So I'm going to ask you all for a Constitution saving throw, please.
I was going to say, can I make a perception check?
13.
Okay.
10.
20.
10. So, Lewis, you are particularly perplexed by this. You're plagued. So here's a question for Mephiston then. What would fear and doubt, physical manifestations of fear and doubt, look like for Mephiston?
Small, spiky mammal.
Bad Maggie.
Rubbing herself.
Probably like kind of like shrieking, or kind of like not so much like flashbacks to what happened when he was younger.
Okay.
So his village burning and the attacks and things, and the house is on fire and people being butchered and that kind of that kind of thing.
Okay, so as you're walking through Avernus, you hear that exact scream. You've only ever heard it once before, and it is from that time in your life. And you smell you're used to the brimstone now and the fire, but everything brings you back to that place. You have one level of exhaustion.
Everything smells of farts in hell. Hell.
Let's have another roll then, Sammy, for your survival.
I'll take it. 22.
22.
That's slightly better.
Okay. So you do eventually, and it takes a lot longer than 30 minutes. You're almost sort of a best estimate. And bearing in mind, you don't have a way of keeping time, and there's no celestial bodies in Avernus, but it feels like 2, maybe 3 hours at the very least, trudging through this constant sort of red, orangey sand, and you start to come across little patches of infernal iron just lying around as you pick pieces up.
I wipe it off so it doesn't go rusty.
Infernal iron doesn't go rusty. You're okay.
I'll leave it where it is.
Well, this is what you're here for.
Oh, it's the stuff that gets hot. Keeps getting hot, isn't it?
No, it's the stuff that the infernal machines are made of. So you start picking up larger and larger pieces of machinery, these vehicles.
Chunky bits.
As eventually you find what looks like one of the Devil's Ride, one of these these cycle type, or the motorcycle type ones, chopped in half, and you manage to salvage a decent amount from there, and a wheel, and then you find the other wheel as well. But it's going to take you. Let's see how long it takes you. Let's have you roll in a d24 is then, Mark. Let's just because it is you, roll an athletics for me.
Athletics. Put me up. 21.
21. So you're making real decent progress. You're aware of the fact that you are sort of stranded out in hell, looking for infernal engine parts, and the realization of where you are and what you're doing speeds the process up. In the distance from, I mean, you've wandered a decent distance away from. Oh, what was that noise? Windows security. Yeah, I'll read that in a minute, probably to my detriment. In the distance from a similar, it looks as if it's the exact same direction that you've just traversed from Fort Knucklebone. You can see a plume of red dust which is billowing in the distance, and it's getting closer.
Bury ourselves in the dust.
Hide. Underneath the dust, as you start to clear out, you can see what looks like a paved road. And as you look around, you can see there's nowhere to hide. It's totally exposed.
Oh.
And this red dust, this cloud, gets bigger and bigger as whatever it is getting closer to you, until eventually you. Sure. What for?
See if I can see through red dust cloud.
Absolutely, Sammy. Yeah.
What's approaching?
Yes.
21.
21. So your inquisitive nature, your inquisitor nature, takes over as Nuzgron's trying to make safe and dig in. His soldier background is kicking in, and yours is to try and investigate and figure out what's going on. And you can see now it's a large infernal war machine that's barreling towards your direction.
We're fucked, guys.
I'll do a small poo discreetly.
It is considerably bigger than any that you've seen before. The front of this machine has large, grasping jaws, 4 wheels. It's bigger than Mad Maggie's ride, and there's a chain on the back and 2 harpoon guns mounted on either side. Riding this infernal machine, you can see boar-headed and rat-headed creatures running to and fro as one, with the boar with a golden circlet on top of its forehead. Goggles, all of them wearing goggles, spots you and points this machine in your direction. What time are we? Plenty of time. So you're all aware now of what's happening and what's bearing down on you. You have about 30 seconds to make a decision before it will be on top of you.
What the fuck do we want to do? Because we don't have any form of defense.
Hang on a minute.
There is something I can actually potentially do.
I'm all ears.
How big's 60 foot?
It's pretty big. Why?
I can cast darkness. Means we won't be able to see. But they won't be able to see. Oh, wait. No, the range is 60 foot. It's 15 foot.
Right. Okay.
So, cast it once per long grass. 15 full darkness.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Sam. This machine, do we know where the driver is?
Yes, you can see. It looks like. In fact, I should be able to give you a picture of
I
the
have a
demon.
rather comical plan.
I think we're all ears.
Okay, so this is what's bearing down on you. And I would imagine the pilot, the driver, is in here. So it looks like a visored helm. From a distance, this part has slid back. And you can see the fellow, he's pulling levers, and there's wheels and all kinds of funky things. And then he grabs behind him, and the sort of roof comes over, so he's got a significant amount of cover in there. Go on then, Lou.
How far away are they?
Well, they're bearing down on you at a rapid lick. So their speed is 100.
So, and I'm just putting this out there, if Sammy was to cast darkness on me, I have devil's sight, so I can see through magical darkness.
Okay.
And then I dimension door onto the machine in front of the driver, so he can't see, and he crashes.
It's my darkness will only stay. It's a ball of darkness
on something you cast on. If you were to cast it on something that I had in my possession, and then I took that said possession with me.
Yeah.
Build a range of 15 foot speed. Yeah.
I've just got like pictures of like Skaven driving this thing, and then all of a sudden it just going black and then going.
Yeah, I like it.
Crashing.
I like it.
The point you choose is an object you're holding, or one that isn't carried the darkness. It's from the object and moves with it.
Yeah.
Completely covering the source of the dark. Nope. So yeah, I could cast it on something that Lewis has, and Lewis can go and crash.
Okay.
That driver.
Smash it. So what? So that's plan A.
Yeah.
Plan A would be to cast fly on myself first.
Yes.
So when it does crash, I'm not going to go. I'm just kind of
Gotcha. So and just double check, because dimension door isn't concentration, is it?
No, it's not. Nope.
Okay, so you've got time to do this. So you know what's okay. No. In fact, I won't ask. So I'm going to need a roll just to see how accurate you are with your dimension door, because this is a rapidly moving vehicle. Now, with the new rules, because Arcana for the most part is in intelligence, but we're 2024 now, so I'm quite happy for you to make this a charisma check. What's your Arcana modifier?
+4.
+4. And what's your charisma modifier?
5.
Okay, so I roll Arcana, but add 1 to this. Yeah.
18.
18 is good enough for me to say that you land, especially as you're flying as well. You're flying. The globe of darkness that is Mephiston vanishes and then suddenly appears where the cockpit is of this demon grinder. As you hear these creatures start swearing, and there is a scrabble. What I would like you to do now, Lewis, is to make another roll. You can make a charisma roll of your choice, just to either intimidate or to deceive, or
would I be really cheeky and ask cast booming voice, which gives me advantage on the intimidation.
Does it
You want to?
affect you roll with flying?
Does it affect concentration?
No, because it's a cantrip. It's thaumaturgy.
Yes, mate. Of course you can.
Come on. 14. 8.
Okay. So what we'll have then? We'll have. I can't do. My voice box won't cope with pig squealy noises. But there's pig squealy noises left, right, and centre. And so Nuzgrond and Zorchar, as you're sort of preparing for this, as this vehicle is completely engulfed in darkness, it just slows. And then there's lots of sort of shouting as from this vehicle, 3 warbears, one of which is clearly werebears,
Balls.
Yeah. And 2 were-rats descend. And obviously, Mephiston, you can see all this because you can see through it. So, what I will do...
Are they kind of immune to fire?
Oh. Nice. Right, hold up. Bear with, because I need to clear loads of this back.
I swear you said you like my spontaneousness.
I do, mate. I do. Always do. So let's sort of start making a bit of a battle map for this. I'd only got one battle map to actually do it. So what we'll do is we'll have... Oh, go away, Lulu. We don't need you. Sure, I did. Right. Okay. Visible. Just about as best as we can. Okay. So 2, 3. Now they're all going to jump down from that side. I think they all jump out the same side. Okay. Right. Can you see where we are there then? So the Demon Guard has just stopped. Mephiston, you're currently, and it's 15 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet sphere, so he was going to like jump dimension.
Yeah, so that's actually light, but you get what I'm after.
For the purposes.
Yeah. So change that to an object so you could... Oh, bollocks. No. Yeah, so we can put you there as all of these creatures come out of the range of the darkness and they see Nuzgrond and Zorchar as you were prepared to face this thing down. Okay, happy with this so far?
Surprise round! Surprise round!
Let's... You wish. Let's roll... Let's roll initiative here then, and then we'll...
What's going on?
I'm too busy having a good time.
That roll once or twice, Dave, for me.
Once you were doing it on D&D Beyond and then applying it to what's it before, mate. Yeah. So if you want to roll on your D&D Beyond with advantage and then just change it on.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So you're not first.
There we go.
Right. Are you sorted, dude? 20.
I am.
Okay. Yeah. So let's put you. Yeah, that's where you need to be. So it's going to be the one of these were rats that goes first, and it's going to charge forwards. Let me just check his. It makes two. Okay. Yeah. So it has a hand crossbow as it moves to sort of a flanking position. It's going to take 2 shots with this hand crossbow towards Nusgrund. Combinations. So first attack with the hand crossbow is going to be 8 to hit.
Nope.
Second is also 8 to hit. They've changed lycanthropy in 2024, by the way, which we may go over later. So Nusgrund, now you can see the situation. The dust is still settled. This yellow bit here is supposed to be pitch darkness. You can't see anything inside there, but you can see everything else around it.
Where oh. I can get to there. I've still got the shield. Out. Unfortunately, I never back. So
no, you haven't, Mark. This is an entirely different day.
Oh, wicked! In that case, I'm just going to wail on this lad here in front of me. Well, first of all, using my bonus action, I would like to rage. Actually, that makes sense. Then, going, which I need rage again. 30-20.
Is that with your spear?
Yeah.
What? Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
And second attack.
Yeah. Okay.
And that creature has, until the start of my next turn, its first attack will be at disadvantage.
Okay. Right. So.
And I shall be done.
Okay. So this werebore now is going to charge into position, flanking Nusgrund. It will try and gore you with its tusks, and that is a 19 to hit Nusgrund.
Yeah, that gets me.
Okay, that is 15 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
As it charges forward and lowers its tusks. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Right, here we go. 22.
22. Okay, you shrug off the effects of the lycanthropy. Lycanthropy now, it's only when you're reduced to 0 hit points, but you do instantly become a werebore under my control if you reduce to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
But a success, you are immune to the werebore's curse for 24 hours, which is rather nice.
Yeah.
But it's now going to attempt, as you're already, you've been gouged by its gore attack, it's going to try and tusk you as well. Creature, if the target or region, hold up, if target. There's a medium or smaller creature, and the wereball moves 20 feet. Yeah, so 24 to hit you, Mark.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so this attack is going to do 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
4, yeah.
move 20 feet in a straight towards it immediately before it hit. It's actually gone around the other side of you, hasn't it? Yeah, so no, we'll not count that. Sorry, new rules. So the were-rat that you've just hit, however, is in a flanking position. So it will try and bite you. So with advantage, it's 12. That misses. It's also going to try and scratch you as well, which is 24 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
Yeah, that's 9 points of slashing damage. As Zorchar takes to the field.
Oh, yes. Damn it.
I will. Can't use. Fuck would you? Fuck it. So using all my movement.
Yeah.
Move a lot. For bonus action, I'm going to use light fighting.
Okay.
I'm going to make an inside check against the creature contested by their deception. If I succeed, I can still use. If I.
Okay, which one against?
I'm going to go against the wall.
Okay. Yeah. They rolled much higher for their deception on this occasion.
So I've given myself disadvantage on my attack.
Oh no.
So I will go with my bow.
Okay.
My bow. Please.
14's going to miss.
Good.
Okay.
And I can't do anything else.
Yeah, no, fair dues. So this other ball is going to move 10 there, and then, well, it's going to move, 15 there. Actually, it can't because it can only move. So it could move to there. It's going to move into a position where it can charge it at Nosgrond, basically. So that's going to be. So it's going to gore you to start off with, which is 11, Mark. That misses, doesn't it?
That misses.
Yeah. And then 20 is the gore, the tusk attack as it charges towards you.
That gets me.
Yeah, so that's 10 piercing.
Yeah.
And it's a further 6 piercing. And you have the prone condition. So he's basically charged you down and mown over you. And knocked you to the floor. There's no save for that either. But that's his turn. Mephiston.
Well then, Dave, give us a 20-foot sphere. Nice.
It's just there, like, that is perfect.
How's that, Dave?
Okay, so that's the leader, 1 rat and 1 ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Your
dexterity saving throw 21, please, Dave.
Okay. So the leader fails. The boar, natural 20. And the rat, these are nimble, rolls poorly. Only rolls a 5.
Excuse me.
So yeah, the boar, this boar passed.
It's just half damage for him.
Yeah.
35.
Okay, that's the rat down. He was on 34. Damage. And half 35, 15, and 2, 17. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement here.
Yeah.
Cover these guys, but and almost kind of say to Nuz, it's me kind of thing, just stay calm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
It's complete pitch black now for you, though, Nosgrund.
Yeah, globe of badness, can't see.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna have to sort of play that carefully. Let me think for now. See if I can't. Still see your tokens above it. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, we'll do it. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right, so it's the boss's turn.
Yeah.
He cannot see through this at all. It's a complete globe of darkness. Given what he's seen as it's moving towards him, he's sort of almost instinctively going to move to there and catch a glimpse of Zorchar. So he's gone 5 to there. So he's just going to move slightly in that direction. Now, if you bear with me a second, just remembered something else that he has that he can do.
Nice knowing you guys.
24 rules. Okay. So. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use. From this circlet that he's wearing on his head, you can see 3 fiery rays now shoot towards Zorchar. Okay, let's just make sure. Next door. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to make a +5 attack. So first one rolls 12.
Yes.
Misses. Second one rolls 7.
Yes.
Misses. So both of these, two of these rolls just went off natural 20. And the last one rolls a 7 as these 3 scorching rays of fire just narrowly miss as then he starts to charge forwards into I think he's going to be just shy, but he is, in fact, I'm not. He's getting ready to charge your position. Let's make sure he's 20 away. Yeah. So he is maneuvered himself ready to charge at Zorchar next time. The whereat here only has Zorchar as a target now. So he's going to shoot with his hand crossbow.
Oh.
16 to hit Zorchar.
Just.
7 points of damage.
Take it.
Okay. And an 8 to hit you.
Miss.
Misses. Takes us to Nosgron's turn. You are currently prone in complete and utter darkness. You've no idea what's going on and what's around you.
I don't know what the best thing. I don't think I've ever been. I don't even know which way to go. It's a good point. I don't know what I'd do.
Follow Mephiston's voice.
He's right by me, isn't he? But I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody. I wouldn't even know which direction to move in, so I'm just going to hold an attack to see if anything hits me and I can swing back, or if I feel anything run past me.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is this werebore is just going to back away from the darkness. He's seen the darkness come towards him, so he's going to move back. And as he steps out of this aura of darkness, Nosgron, you're still on the floor. You hear him move, but it's a disadvantage attack to try and.
Got one. I'll give it a go. It's better than kicking the older Cleese. So let's give it a go. Minus. Oh no, just click disadvantage. 16.
16. Actually, I'm saying this. No, you can't make an opportunity attack because you need to be able to see him to make an opportunity
actually,
attack.
yeah, no, you're right.
So
yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah. So as he steps back, he does see Zorchar. So it's going to be attacks. First one is a gore, which is 13 to hit you. That misses. But then in his hand, he's got a javelin, which he's going to try and stab you with. 7. Oh, dear.
Miss.
But it is Zorchar's turn now.
Whoop. I'm going to take my rapier and go at the werebore who just tried to impale me.
Okay.
Don't I need to move up?
No, you're next to him. Stay there if you want.
But I'm going to do. Can I do steady aim first?
Which
is bonus action.
Sure.
I can't move, but I give myself advantage.
Okay. Could you do that with melee as well then? Cool.
It just says reach. Well, it says range reach. On bonus action and range area within reach.
Okay.
What at that?
26 hits, yeah.
Six.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Well, you get your sneak attack as well because you rolled with advantage.
Whoop, whoop. At 17.
Okay, nice. So that's bonus action, and you can't move. So the second werebore now is going to likewise. So it'll be 5 away from Mephiston's, kind of 5 that way, isn't it? Say that way. And as it appears, it can see its companion with Zorchar, and it's now going to charge head down to try and gore Zorchar. So this is the first attack. The tusk attack is 20 to hit you.
Yes, and can I do a reaction?
Sure.
Would I use Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you can. You can. Yeah, you're still going to take the damage from this, which will be 12 plus size 17, and you're prone, but you can absolutely hellish rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All the tiefling skills
that's
coming out
nice.
tonight.
Touch your feelings. You know it to be true.
Your friends up there. And the sentry move.
Great.
13. Nice. Is it just damage, Hellish Rebuke? I've not used it for a long time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fire damage. I think they
Nice.
get a save.
Oh, do they?
I think.
Dex save of 10.
Yeah. For damage.
Dex. Yeah. Oh, actually, rolls 13.
Yes, there we take half damage on.
Okay. So 13. So takes 6. Yeah. Okay, but you're now prone on the floor, so it gets to try and gore you while you're on the floor with advantage.
Great.
Yeah. It's going to be 19.
That's going to hit.
Yeah, that's 12 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Passed. Yeah, you're now immune to the wereboar's lycanthropy for 24 hours.
Cool.
Phew.
And how much damage was it? 17? No.
12. Yeah. Mephiston's turn.
I think I'm going to move past Nuzzy and basically tell him to stand up, you great womble.
I'm still,
as he runs by,
I'm still in the pitch black, aren't I?
As he slaps his arse as he runs by.
I'll be confused.
Zorchar here, so I'm kind of engulfing everybody. I'll get to Zorchar and then I'll basically say, it's me to give them cover from all the attacks.
Yeah.
Because I can see everything. And then my plan. This is a 20-foot sphere, isn't it? This fireball one.
Yeah.
That right, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess everyone.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire in a circle, the 20 all around.
Okay. Is it hot on the inside or the outside?
On the inside.
Okay.
And it's all a dex save of 21, please.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that token there then, because I can always copy it and replace it. So, do they take the fire straight away now with the 2024 rules?
Yeah. So if they have if they're basically within there, you'd get the damage straight away, and then if they end their turn 10 feet in there, still they take another load of damage as well.
Okay. So it's Dex DC
21.
DC 21.
Yep.
Think so.
1, 2, 3 boars. So I'm going to go boss 1 and then normal. Boss fails 1, fails, normal fails. Where at? Rolls 19. Okay, full damage.
24.
24. Okay. Okay, fire springs from the ground as you hear Mephiston chanting his mystical ways. As the sort of shield communicates to Mephiston, saying, anything else? No. Okay, so Vergaria, he's torn. He cannot see in here, but he's surrounded in flame. The fire has burst around him, so he's going to have to run out a bit. But he gets to there, 30. And it's only Mephiston can see this, and he's now going to use his bonus action to dash. And he's dashing back towards his vehicle, which should probably be a bit bigger than that, if I'm off. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so he looks like he's going to try and flee now. The rat has to move out. So 10 to there. And he's going to try and follow his boss, but he's going to try and go around there. Right, Nuzgrunt, you're still on the floor in complete darkness.
Yeah. Well, there's not a great deal I can do. I don't even know which way the...
Stand up will be a good start, Mark.
Well, I'll stand up.
You can feel flames and heat, intense, worse than the normal Avernus heat.
What I'm going to do then, which I think is natural, is I'm just going to go in a direct line away from the heat.
Yeah.
I can't bloody make him that. Okay. It's just bringing up the box.
Yeah. So as you step away, you appear out of the magical darkness, and you can see the this warlord.
I'm going for him.
Making a run for it. Yeah.
I'm trying to move. I'm just such a spud.
It's probably because I've put that there. Let's move that out of the way. How's that?
Yeah, it just keeps bringing up the box. With details in it.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to. I would have still been raging. It's only bonus action user, so I'm going to.
For the record, darkness lasts 10 minutes.
I would have hit him in the face. Here we go.
18 hits. Yeah.
Oh, ball. Second attack.
19 hits.
That's more like it.
Okay.
And then to hit bonus action, hit him again. And that's the 4 plus 2. So D4. 6.
Okay.
That'll be me done.
Okay. So that takes us to this werebore. Now he is in complete and utter blackness, but he's also in fire. Instinctively, he's going to try and run away from the fire, so he's going to sort of stumble into Mephiston's space. And as he barges past, I mean, he's going to. I mean, you'd see him. You know what? Let's put him next to you, and then he would continue there. So that gives you an opportunity attack if you wish.
Nice. You'll get advantage because I'm in darkness.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
But we like fast 8.
25.
25 hits.
10.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, as he appears, he appears right next to the sharp parts of the demon grinder. So I'm going to give him a very simple dexterity check, and I'm only going to give it DC of 5 to not impale himself, and he rolls a 3, so he does impale himself. So he's gonna just D6 down 6, so maximum amount of impaling himself. But he is now, as it were, back in the room, and he's moved. So he's moved. So I'm going to take him back 20, and he sees what's going on. He can actually move into a flanking position against Nuzgrund. So the first advantage attack is going to be a gore against Nuzgrund. 21.
Yeah.
That's going to be 12 damage. Never mind. But yeah, and then he's going to try, and these things are solid. He's going to try and stab you with his javelin. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've taken 6 so far, haven't you? This one's 18 damage from his javelin, piercing.
So that's 9.
9.
Yep.
Right, Zorchar, you're now. You feel the fire next to you, and you're prone on the floor.
I would like to very gingerly stand up.
Okay,
and
so that's half your movement.
And I assume I am aware that Mephiston is next to me as he's made his presence known.
Yes.
Can I ask Mephiston to read my eyes to ask which direction to move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mephiston, which is the best way out, away from the fire?
Can I almost kind of trust me, and then he'll put his hands on his shoulders and just point him in the direction and go that way.
Yeah. But you two are kind of in a unique position because of you're an Inquisitor, Sammy, aren't you?
Yes.
So I think you're the only class, or what is certainly very rare. I think you might be the only class that can make a perception check as a bonus action.
Oh. Whereabouts would I double check this?
America.
It's worth looking because I remember when I saw it, I thought that could be very handy. But searching is normally an action.
Well.
And making a perception check, searching for hidden or invisible things, is normally an action, which means you can then not attack it.
Off me trousers.
Eye for detail, you can use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, or to make an investigation check to uncover or decipher.
That's my
clues.
insightful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eye for detail.
Eye for detail, got it.
So with that, I'd be able to use that in this instance.
Yep, I don't see why not.
Nice. I will use my eye for detail and see if I can see anything beyond this circle that I can reach to go and attack.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure how it... Go on then, make your roll, make your perception check. Because strictly speaking, when you're spotting hidden, it's... Normally there would be a stealth check to oppose it, but I'll just apply a DC to this. But it still
Inside
will...
check, yeah?
No, perception.
Perception.
Yeah. 19. So you think you know where it is. And it's currently stood in fire. This is a difficult situation. Darkness and invisibility, there are always sort of kind of difficult things to try and envisage. Because strictly speaking, you still have disadvantage to attack. Because it is in darkness. Or Mephiston's pointing you in the direction. Which direction would you be pointing, Zorcha?
Into the fucking fire, knowing him.
Yeah. To the cheese. This way.
The opposite way of the fire.
Oh, long done.
I don't know. I might be making this too far more difficult than it should actually be, Sammy. But what would Zorchar be doing under current circumstances?
Because I assume at 19, I'm not going to be able to see that there is a wall of fire in front of me and somebody's in the wall of fire.
It's complete and utter pitch blackness, so the darkness cuts out anything. But
Mephiston,
you think...
would you... I was going to say, would Mephiston say, this is sending me, oh, I can't move myself, that way, or that way?
Probably straight down, to be honest.
Straight down.
Yeah.
That is what I shall do.
Yeah,
So
that's your
I've got
full
half.
movement now then, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my full movement. Would it have been an action to stand up?
It's half your movement, so that's... You've now moved the equivalent of 30 to get to there. So you still have bonus action and action. Oh, no, bonus action was to search. But I kind of made you do that, didn't I? Which...
Yeah, shit happens. Well, I'll be able to see where we're at 1, so I'm going to take a shot with my...
Go for it. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
21.
21 hits.
10.
Wow, that's not bad. Okay. I think that's your turn then.
Yes.
And Lewis, you haven't a reaction left, if I remember rightly. So this 4 is going to run into the back of Zorchar, but accidentally, but then appear here as it's running away from the fire. And then it will make...
Will I get an opportunity back on it? No, I wouldn't.
No, because it's not gone out of your reach.
It's come into, but it hasn't gone.
Yeah. So it's going to make 2 attacks. First attack is going to be 14 against Zorchar.
Yes.
Which misses. Second one's 13, which also misses.
Yes.
Which takes us to Mephiston's turn.
Cover the vehicle!
Cover breasts, I'm a man, through and through! Sorry.
I'm going to die anyway!
I'm going to reduce it. I can see you now, can't I? Can I?
No, Mephiston's moved. Back over you.
I've moved. Bonus action X on this guy, Dave.
On the one in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's advantage.
Right. So you're right. So you're not concentrating on the wall of fire now. You're concentrating on Hex.
Yeah. Well, they're out of it now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. And then what? Sorry.
Advantage into because I'm in darkness and I'm flanking.
Yeah. Yeah.
26.
26 hits.
So 12 plus 4, 16.
16. Second attack.
No, 10.
Was that an advantage?
Oh, no, it wasn't. I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
That was...
What are you doing? That wasn't me that time. My mouse froze. I tried to click.
Oh, okay.
20.
Yeah.
9. 16.
15. Okay, he's looking ropey now. Anything else?
Hey, that's me.
Okay. So the leader is half in, half out of this globe of darkness.
So he can't see me.
He can't, but you can't see him as he's going to jump into the. He's going to take his action to jump in. He's going to use a bonus action to fire up the machine. So I need to check these rules now. Because I think it's a bonus action.
Well, guys, it was nice knowing you.
Ooh. Bonus action, start the infernal energies war engine or shut it off. Then is on the driver can use his actions to propel. Yep. So he's propelling the vehicle forwards. He's getting it out of there. He's going to angle it towards the globe of darkness, towards the center of the darkness. Boom. And he's going to drive through all three of you that are still remaining. So, I suppose when he does the creature. So I need a dexterity saving throw from you two and the wereball.
Will it still not be disadvantaged though, because we're all in darkness?
No, mate. It's he's got a massive machine and he's driving towards you. It's just a it's
what type of saving throw is it? Did we say
a dexterity saving throw?
No. I'll get advantage unless incapacitated. Sorry, I'll roll again. I might.
Well, do you need to be able to see what's coming because you can't see anything?
Saving throw. Hang on. Going to be under my traits, isn't it? No, just says you have an advantage on dex saving throws unless you have the incapacitated condition.
Totally.
15.
Yeah. Okay. So you pass. What did you get, Luke?
5.
Ooh. Right. Hold up.
I need to zip a banana very quickly. I shall return.
Okay. Let me just roll this quick. Okay. That's that is 21 points of damage. So you're knocked prone. Yeah, so there's no demon can move through. Oh. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, okay. Okay. So it can't use that feature twice, otherwise he could stop, turn around and run over you again. But what I will say is that, I mean, Mephiston, you can see all of this. He's got to that point and then slammed on the anchors and done a wheel spin. And he's pointing back towards you. We'll say he's there now. He can move 100, can't it? But he's well ensconced within the confines of it. That's his turn, which takes us to the were-rat, who's now going to dash and jump on one of the harpoon stations. As Nuzgron takes his turn, you took damage then, so you need to make your... What are you concentrating on at the minute? Is it Hex? Yeah, you need to make a... what's it save?
Get advantage on them anyway, so...
Cool.
What?
Ooh.
8.
Yeah, so you've dropped Hex as well. Yeah, that was unlucky. Right, so it's Mark's go.
Well.
Hello.
It's your go, Mark. Can you...
Right.
Do you know what's happened?
I can see something's dead next to
You've
me.
just been run over, but you managed to dodge out of the way.
Yeah. I
But
still don't know which
everything's...
way.
No, you don't know anything at the minute. It's completely pitch black.
I'm just going to plunge forward till I come out of the darkness. I think that's what I'd probably do.
Or towards the sound of the machinery, or okay. So as you appear there, so you've moved 15. You can see to your right. You can see Zorchar, who's looking rather ropey and tangled with one of these boars.
Where at? They were a ball.
Right. So I've moved. How much have I moved there? Was that 15 feet?
Yeah.
Right. So doing it again. Right. Right. So I can actually. I've got 40 foot of movement, so I can get to flank there. I'm going to let rip on him like in a really big and unpleasant fashion.
You're flanking Zorchar there, not the wereball.
That's what he's on about, Dave.
In which case, I'll have to spend my bonus action to. I'll use one of my dash things, which gives me. Might as well go all the way around. But, that gives me 3. Hang on, is it 3? Sorry about. It's ready to. Adrenaline rush. It's called bonus action. I gain 3 temporary hit points and can dash.
Mm-hmm.
So, come on. And now I'm going to let rip on him like a really unpleasantry.
Yeah.
So, see, attack. With advantage. Oh, didn't roll with advantage. I'll just see if I get a natural 20. No. So damage.
18 hits. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing there. I'll try rolling some damage, second attack will be. Oh, I've not rolled with advantage again. Oh, so it's 14.
Yeah. That misses. 14 misses.
Oh, it was a crap roll anyway. Right, I'm done.
Zorchar, you're flanking.
So I'm just going to go in with the rapier.
Okay, sure.
That's white ball. So that would be with advantage, yes?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you're flanking.
Advantage.
Yeah.
24.
Oh.
Hits.
So damage. Sneak attack damage.
Come on. Nice. Sneak attack damage.
Yeah. That leaves it on 1 hit point.
And then I still have my bonus action.
Yeah.
Which I will go with the dagger.
Yes.
Fuck off! Because I don't get that at advantage, do I?
Yes, you do. You're still flanking.
Oh, you do.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you're still flanking.
Fuck.
One with a better roll. No, slightly better.
It is his turn. He's going to try and put you in the ground then. So he rolls 15 to hit you.
That is my armor class.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
I
Uncanny
will
dodge.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll not do anything then.
Second attack.
That halves it, doesn't it?
So, what was that? 15. That was going to be halved.
Yeah. 7. 21 to hit you with second attack.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
That's going to be 20 points of damage.
Does he?
Reduce it by 2d6. So reduce it by 9.
You take 11.
I'm down.
Down.
Oh.
Zorchar down. Mephiston's turn.
I'll stand up.
Okay. You can see now this machine is pointing right towards you.
Where are these spine devils gone that were meant to help us?
Yeah, hippies.
I was in the dream, wasn't it?
It was in a dream, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to move my 15 feet additional movement.
Yeah.
And then I am going to bonus action Misty Step here on top of the machine.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so the machine is in complete blackness, and you hear these squeals again. This warlord's getting really frustrated with this, because he can't.
And then the warlord.
Yeah.
Next. So the warlord in front of me. I can't get to him with my sword. I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Well, right, because which one are you shooting the Eldritch? That one.
Yeah, Ragadagger or whatever his name is.
Okay, right. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Because strictly speaking, you should be with disadvantage because you're here, but you could sort of put yourself there. So we'll say you're on the machine, but just there, if that's all right, just to make it a little bit more legit. So okay, so two attacks to hit, fella, my lad.
21.
21, and this is advantage because you're invisible. You're in darkness still. 21 hits.
10.
Okay.
Second one.
All I'm going to tell you is 21 only just hit because he's in this sort of enclosed space.
Oh.
You with me? So he's getting bonuses to his AC because he's but that did hit, so you can go again.
Okay, I'll turn at the other guy and fire my other shot at him.
Okay.
I don't think this will be 21. If it is, I'll eat my hat. 16. Yeah.
16. Yeah, that hits the were at. Roll your damage for that one. 8 damage. 8. Smashing. So that takes us to Ragged Dragon. What's he going to do? I mean, he's surrounded by this darkness again, and he's now got this Eldritch Blast, which is coming into him. Right, so he's going to jump back. He's going to abandon his place again. So I'm going to give him sort of 15 feet movement to there, so that gives him 15 left. And you can see what's happening here. He sees Zorchard drop, so he's going to move 15, and then he's going to dash 30 to there. So he's coming back at the others. The were-rat is going to similarly jump off 5 feet to there. Let's give him 5 to get down. So that, and then it's going to be a dash of 30. No, he's going to. You know what? No, because he can shoot, can't he? He's going to use his crossbow at Nuzzy. So it's going to be 15 to hit Nuzgrund.
Nope.
Oh. And then that misses as well. 12 to hit Nuzgrund. So
Yeah,
it is Nuzgrund's
17.
turn.
Okay, right. Is it a bonus action to use a potion now?
Yes.
Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm just... Oh, yeah.
Sorry, nose.
Oh, it's trying to move it. Just keeps bringing... Oh!
It's because your mouse is double clicking, Mark.
Yeah, shit. I'm getting there.
What do you want to do, mate? I'll do it for you.
I want to move next to Zorchar, but without invoking an attack.
Yeah.
Right. Bonus action. I'll give Zorchar a healing potion.
Okay.
Which I have here. Where is it? 2d4 plus 2. So here we go. Here's the 2d4. 4. So that's 8 hit points back. It's not great.
Better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Let me cross that off.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
6 hits.
Oh, yeah. It's 6.
Yeah.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's still better than dead.
And I've still got my action then, haven't I? So I'm going to hit the fellow that's still up.
Okay.
First. That's a crit. Do I have to roll any dice, Dave? Is he dead?
This is the fellow that's on 1 hit point, Mark. No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just going to be... Has anyone ever seen Voltron Defenders of the... Oh, it's... every episode they kill the robot bit with the robot monster thing the same way, with the sword cutting it in half. And it's going to look really spectacularly... You're gone. And I think I can still... No, I haven't got any movement, have I? Oh, no, I have only moved one. How much did I move, Dave? Yeah, I'm going to run at him.
Yep.
For a second attack.
Okay.
I've used my bonus, though, so...
26 hits.
12 in his face.
Okay. That completes your turn, I believe. Yeah.
It certainly does.
So, Zorchar, you gasp back to life with this potion. You're currently prone.
Stand up.
Yay.
And feeling rather dishevelled. I don't see the point in moving, so I'm going to go with steady aim.
Sure.
Give myself an advantage on the next attack roll, which I shall make against the Ragga Dragger.
Yeah.
Using my short bow.
Sweaty cheese.
Which is fuck all.
No.
Oh,
11.
Sally. It's just one of them days, isn't it? Anything
It went from
else?
really good to really bad. Now I can't do fuck all.
You can't. Mephiston's turn.
Gonna be him, isn't it? And I'll have a swingy swing at him.
Go for it. Swing. So it's with advantage. You're in darkness.
21.
21 hits.
And
yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
9.
How does he die?
Yeah, another one down.
I think like he just sees this darkness just charging towards him, and then from externally, Ragadagga just sees his head roll out of the darkness with
liking it.
Decapitated.
Of which it is his turn, so he's on a sort of revenge mission now. He knows the end is nigh. He's going to use his javelin on Nuzgron, or attempt to. First attack is 14.
That's a miss.
Second attack is 9. That's a complete miss. Come on, Nuzzy, you finish him.
Yeah, I'm going in full Wahid.
Okay, let's go.
So here we go. Let's make it got a good chance to hit. He says that he misses.
13 misses.
13.
Okay, someone else can finish him then.
No, I've got another attack.
16.
16. Yeah. Right, so that. Yeah, here we are. Oh, minimum damage. But I will use my bonus action to hit him with my butt, so to speak. So that's D4 plus
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, an extra 3.
Come on then, Sammy, it's your turn.
Didn't even finish him with 3 attacks.
I go there, am I flanking?
Nope.
Well, it's the best I can do in this scenario, so I'm going to go in with my rapier.
Okay.
21.
It hits.
Damage. 7.
Plus.
Sneak attack. Is it?
Do I get sneak attack?
Oh no, it wouldn't be. You didn't.
No,
you
'cause I
didn't
don't
yeah,
get-
you're not flanking, are you?
I'm not flanking.
You're within 5 feet of Nuzgrund.
Oh.
Oh. So I do get sneak attack.
You do.
Yeah. If that doesn't kill him, I'm going to eat my trousers.
Plus 15.
Making 22. He was on 21. How does he die?
As he just kind of puts the button, Zorchar's just going to run up behind and just like very gingerly swaying his sword and just knocks it back onto what's his name? Ragga Dagger? Ragga? Knocks him back onto knocks him back onto the end of Nuzzy's stump. And it just hits him in the right place on the temple.
Yeah. Big gold blouse.
That's
all of them.
As he dies, this circlet that was on his head just falls off and then just rolls and lands at Zorchar's feet, shall we say.
That's worth an identification, I think.
I don't know if anyone's got anything. Lewis, have you got anything for that?
Identification-wise?
That'll be another time for when Mr. Drage joins us.
For Mr. Drage.
If only you'd made friends with some kind of arcane-y type, haggy type creature in the.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Maggie when we get back.
So we'll
quickly passes it to Nuzgrund then. In that case,
butter her up with this. Let's. What we'll do then, folks, because it's gone 11 o'clock, is we'll finish the session there. And we'll pick
I didn't realise how late it was. I was flagging ages ago. I'm fine now.
That's how it goes.
Typically, yeah.
So we'll pick it up. What we'll say just before you do shoot off like a bat out of hell, Mark, is we'll say that you managed to gather all of the surplus infernal iron wheels parts, and you also seem to have your own infernal engine purring away now. You look in the stores, it's got about 6 hours worth of fuel left. So you jump in, you load in, you get your cart back, and it takes you about 3 minutes to get back to.
Yeah, we're going to roll in. I'm going to be looking really proud because I've used a skill I never thought I would. I never thought I'd use pilot. Are you piloting this? Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Georgia's just like hanging off the side of one of the fucking harpoons, half dead. It's covered in a dark ball of Mephiston.
He's quite enjoying it, to be fair. He's sitting in his little passenger seat drinking his whiskey out of his
Nice.
Oh, I'm
right.
With that.
We'll pick it up next time.
Vast pleasure as usual, chaps. Thank you, Dan Chapes. Thank you very much, and I shall hopefully I'll see you again soon.